Hi, my name is Tamisen-Bennett. I'm a Pacific Northwest cosplayer, and today on the Bellingham Anime channel, I'm going to be showing you just how easy it is to make an awesome cosplay on a budget. So let's get started. Of course, the first step to doing anything with cosplay on a budget is check out your local thrift store. We started at Value Village, and I actually ended up getting about 90% of my cosplay here. And if you have a keen eye, check out around the sheets and tablecloths, and you will find a treasure trove of usable materials. Now, the major things that I got during this haul was a green Old Navy shirt and this amazing jacket that fit the aesthetic I was looking for perfectly. And these boots were an absolute perfect find. They were exactly my size and exactly in my budget. To start out, the design before I started even doing any distressing to the materials was adding a patch to the back out of some material I had left over from my Captain America corset, and just using some leftover puffy paint that I had sitting around. Now right there, I was just mixing up my fake dirt, which I'm using right now, to add some distressing around it to look like I've been really rolling around in the mud. This can be done easily by either diluting brown or mixing black and red paint and just smear it on there. Don't forget to dilute it with water though, otherwise it might be a little too thick. If you go the route of black and red, unfortunately that's going to look a little bit more like blood, but that might be what you're looking for. Now these were the pants that I got, which I ended up burning around the pockets and adding a bunch of rips. And what I did to everything here was adding drops of bleach to make it look like there was sunspots or just general light spots. Now onto the accessories. I felt it was very appropriate for a punk Link to have a master bat as opposed to a master sword. All I really had to do to customize this bat was repaint the handle, which needed to be blue, and add yellow accents here and there. Finally, for my gloves, which were my last accessory that I was going to be making, I just sewed some Triforces onto the back of some fingerless gloves that I already owned, using some fabric that my friend Hilumaru thankfully let me borrow. Now this wig I got off Amazon for $8, and it was absolutely perfect. But to make it a little more punk, I used alcohol-based markers. I'm using Winsor & Newton, but you can easily use Sharpies for probably a better result, and covering each strand in a different color. Be sure to seal this with a heavy set of hairspray, otherwise it's going to transfer over everything. I ended up using a similar method, except with the brown Sharpie, and diluting it out with rubbing alcohol to make it look like the wig had a natural brown root and had been bleached. enjoyed my video on how I created my Punk Link cosplay for under $50, if you want to go see how I did the makeup, you can hop on over to my channel, linked down below, and I'll show you all the SFX basics that I used. Hope y'all have a good day. Bye!